Hello everybody, welcome to Snapshot 20W45A, the new Caves and Cliff snapshot. Today I'll be showing you what's new. Let's press play on the jukebox and show you what's new. Okay, so first thing that's new in this 1.17 snapshot are these Amethyst Geodes. In Amethyst Geobes, you can see these little crystals that grow out of the budding amethyst crystals. As you can see, this is just a normal block of amethyst, and trying to break this with a pickaxe you can't. Trying to break a budding amethyst block with a pickaxe or a silk touch pickaxe just won't work. If you break a amethyst cluster, you will get 4 amethyst shards, and if you break an amethyst cluster with a silk touch pickaxe, you will get the amethyst cluster. These amethyst geodes are covered in calcite and tuff, the 2 new stone blocks. So also, if you shoot an amethyst geode, you can make music, even placing them, breaking them, and stepping on them. It's a cool thing to use if you want to make music in Minecraft. In this snapshot, we haven't seen a new cave generation except for the new geodes. As you can see, they're all around. The copper ore for now can be spotted in these spots like the iron and the gold, as you can see, but that is not the final generation for copper. Look what I found. I found a Amethyst Geobe here. The copper, you can always, cook it in the blast furnace. It'll go faster. When you get some copper and some amethyst shards, you can combine them into a telescope, a spyglass. With these spyglasses, you can look into the far distance and look at high, cool mountains. It's actually kind of useful, and if you don't use Optifine, very cool. It also makes a new animation to your character, as seen right here on screen. If you get a lot of copper, you can make copper blocks, which are crafted like every ore block that we currently have. And then out of that, you can make cut copper. Out of that, you can make cut copper slab, and you can make cut copper stairs. If you know what copper is, as it gets older, it just goes into this green color, starts getting older and older. So, to prevent that, you can wax it with honeycombs. That's the name. And as you can see, this is a waxed one. And if we grab this honeycomb and put it up to a block, here we get a waxed copper block. A very cool change, and probably long-awaited one, is putting lava in the cauldron. It does hurt. There we go. It does hurt. Now that the burning lava is over, I just killed a spider too. You can it still works like a glove. You can throw things into the lava and it will burn them. And the lava in the cauldron will make one signal. Shulker boxes now have a new animation in your inventory. They will be open sometimes, and sometimes they will close. So the next thing that we have here is very handy if you have a clustered inventory. It's crafted with 6 rabbit hide, pretty kind of expensive for a starting item. It also 2 string. It's the bundle. The bundle, you can fit things into it. So let's say I wanted to fit this redstone in here, and then I had 2 amethyst shards in there. I can place multiple types of blocks and stuff in there, but it can't, it can only hold in a stack, which is really handy because, when I play Minecraft, My inventory is always filled with seeds, cobblestone, diorite, the things you don't need in your inventory. So you just grab some amethyst shards. You can put them with the right click in there, or you can just hold the bag and you can left click with like that, and boom, you got some of that. And you got this. It's pretty handy. Probably gonna use it a lot in my Minecraft worlds. To get things out of the bundle, you just right click. And it'll all be back in your inventory. Another quality of life change, hope I'm saying that right. Breaking the piston now shows a particle, as you can see right here, which didn't do it before, and it takes longer to break the piston, which bad decision, I think. Kinda. Yeah. And I think that's a very bad decision. Okay, so before you can craft fireworks in here in the recipe book, but now you can. The simple flight 1 duration rockets, of course. So, the new tinted glass block, is very easy to craft. You can craft it like this, but I'm just gonna use the recipe book. Craft it like that, with, like this, yeah. And what it does, you can see on the floor, it removes light coming from that side. So closing this would make it dark. This can also be very useful for farms, so you can look down and see, oh look, I have a zombie down there. Through the glass, without any light, so it can spawn. Another new quality of life change is the dirt path. So the grass path has been renamed to dirt path, which means every single type of grass and dirt can be changed to a path, which is very handy. Okay, so there's a very rare chance I've been trying to get it for like 4 minutes. If a shulker bullet hits a shulker, the shulker will duplicate. I forgot that. Silly me. Sorry. Let's go back in the video. Another thing I forgot to mention is that when there is multiple XP orbs on the screen, they will all start merging together, like this. Yeah, and then they all merge into this one, and you pick them up, and they make this sound. Windows XP. Another new thing that is pretty cool. Now minecarts can go underwater. This could be pretty useful for some farms and traveling. And if you're in survival mode, you better watch out for drowning or drowns. Okay, I think I'm forgetting something, but there's like a cable. Oh god! Oh god! What? Ah! Okay, now that I'm alive in this cave, I can show off the last thing. Now, this is some naturally generated copper here. The last thing I got to show to you is the candle. The candle is a light source that you can light up with flint and steel, and it gives off a light level of 3, and placing another candle right on it will make another candle. It's like sea pickles, you know, the sea pickles you would place for them. Yeah. Now they give off 6, 9, well, that's how much it can give off. And they come in every single color. So if we took gray, pink, no, that's magenta. Pink here, actually. If we said, okay, give me a candle of every color, thank you. You can place them on the floor. Neat. Light them up. I already told you that. Yeah, and another new addition is you can add candles on the cake. So you can finally celebrate your birthday properly in Minecraft, which is pretty epic, gotta say. So, how's that cake? Pretty good. Wait. I have encountered a bug. If you try eating a cake with a candle on, you won't get nothing. But if you place a candle on a cake, you get hunger. And it counts as a whole block with the candle on. And I just broke a perfectly fine cake. That's a little bit of a bug. Hopefully they fix it and there's no infinite food for anybody, you know? I mean, it'd still be pretty useful. It's just infinite cake. Maybe for Stampy. Okay, so let me explain again. My recording tried explaining earlier. Okay, not important. Okay, the lightning rod gets lighting that's in a chunk. So, see, if in this is a chunk right here. Your house is made out of wood, and if lightning strikes at your house, it won't strike in the house. It will strike at the lightning rod, because from the chunk, and copper takes electricity, as you might know. And that's quickly explained. Now let's get back to the video. Oh, there we go. At the right time. Okay. That was a really close one. So, if the lightning rod gets hit by the lightning, it will make a redstone signal, and if you have like a wool house, let's say this is your this right here is your house. And if lightning actually struck right here in this chunk, let's say this is a chunk right here, the lightning and that chunk would go straight forward for this lightning rod. So you can prevent lightning now, which is pretty cool, and you can use it for creeper farms, charge creeper farms, and even move pistons with it. So that's it. That's all for this 1.17 snapshot we've got today, and so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you can even have a Lytra animation like this. It's pretty cool. So, I'll see you in the next episode of Snapshots, and video on Sunday. See ya.